Hey guys, what's going on? Troy at Mountain Man Treasure here, and I'm on the hunt. So here's what's going on. There was a lady that posted to a Facebook page, basically a garage sale, but she, in order to ensure social distancing, is basically setting up times, saying you can only come at a certain time, let me know. Well, that way I get it. So we'll see. I'm a day late. I don't know if anybody showed up yesterday, but we're gonna go today and we're gonna see what's there. This is absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
I would just sit out in my yard all day.
All the time, yeah. Since we've had social distancing, we don't really mind it.
Right. Yeah, I mean, this is unbelievable.
Thank you. I'm literally, once I get rid of this, I have enough for just clothes on all these tables. So, yeah. So, just trying. My husband wants his shop back.
Oh, sure.
It's been like, I was going to do one in March, and then everything happened.
Mm-hmm.
And so then I thought, well, now that we're kind of getting back into phases, I thought I would just kind of do it by appointment, you know. And I'm going to have where there's like a couple people together because so many people messaged me.
I think so many people are just ready to get out. I mean, people like, let's get out, let's do something.
Yeah, exactly. So I have like 25 people coming out.
Oh, man.
Throughout today up till like 6 o'clock tonight.
So you're going to be busy.
Yeah, but I'm doing no more than like 2 people. But that's enough for 6 feet. You know, so I just want to do it. I mean, I don't know how some people don't care and other people really care, and so I just want to respect everybody, you know.
No, that's cool.
Yeah. What are you doing? Okay. Just make sure Dad's off and stuff, okay? Like, okay, and then he needs to be. Okay, let me know. Do you have little ones?
I do. Well, I have one. She's a freshman.
Oh, freshman. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. So she's gonna be a freshman. I just need to go. This needs to go to my car. Hold on. One second. You don't have shoes on. I don't think my car's locked, so you can just set it on the side there, hon. Has there been many sales happening?
There was a few. I actually went up to York. There was a little community sale this weekend, and that was kind of nice.
Yeah, this is definitely helping with pollution, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it was open, huh?
Well, not great. We made a little bit of money. We'll go over the stuff when I get home and we can sort through it. We only grabbed a few things. There was some good stuff in there. It was just high priced for the most part. At least priced too high in terms of being able to resell. As far as fair prices, some of it actually probably wasn't bad, but it just didn't leave a huge margin for me on the tail end. There was some Breyer horses in there. There was some Tupperware that would have been good, but she was asking for like $2 and $3 and $4 a piece on some of that Tupperware. So it just wasn't, you need to get that stuff. It does sell, it sells well, but you got to get it for cheap. So, that it just wasn't there. I paid up for a little bit of Plush. We paid $1 a piece. It's not bad. I mean, I think we'll do okay. I did get one deal. I got a sight that I think is going to be pretty good. I eyeballed the faucet. I think we got that on tape a little bit. Those things sell, and they sell pretty well. It was was it a Moen? I think it was a Moen. They do sell pretty well, but used, they just don't sell for super high value. I think they sell for about $50-$60 free shipping. So once you take out your fees, say it's $50, you take out your fees and the $5 that they had on it, which is probably a fair price, then you're looking at $30 left over, thereabouts. And then you got to take out the shipping, because everybody's doing free shipping, so you're pretty much stuck doing that. And if you end up shipping that thing to, for me, Alaska is not bad, but Rhode Island, then I'm, the value's not there for me to have to hassle with it. And I didn't want to have to store a big box. There was probably value there to flip if you wanted to hang on to it and do that. But I just got a few small things. They also had Nintendo DS stuff, but most of the games were pretty basic. Nothing there was more than a $10 game, and they were charging $3 a piece. So there wasn't a lot of wiggle room there. And even if I negotiated her down by buying a bunch of them, there just wasn't a lot there. So and the DS apparently was already spoken for, and she wanted $50 for it, which is, I think, about what they sell for. So not a ton, but it was a sale. We did pick out a few things that I think we're going to make a few bucks on, and we've with the Plush, we've got some filler items for the store. We'll go over it here in a little bit. What did we get? Well, we picked up this guy. He was a buck. This is Olaf from Frozen. Unfortunately, he doesn't sing. His battery's dead. He tries. Nothing happening. But you know what? I listed him. He already sold. He sold overnight. I priced him lower than the other ones out there. Listed it as new in package, but needs a battery. And it sold. So I think it was $16.99. After fees and shipping, I think that was free shipping. So obviously that's going to take a little bit. But remember, we paid $15 for the whole thing. We're going to make after fees, after shipping, what, $10 on this guy? So $9. We've already made up a big chunk of what we spent on the whole thing already on Olaf. So we are definitely going to make some money on that deal. The other thing, what we're going to make the most money on is this here. This is from Cabela's. It's a tactical sight. It's got a red dot on it. Very, very good. And I'll set this over here. If you open it up, and I've opened it up, I've looked at it. This is new. All the stuff is still in the packages. You can see it's never been used. There's the cloth that I just dumped on the ground. It's still in the padding. The Allen wrench is still in the baggie. And just to make sure you can smell stuff like this, if it were to have been used, you'd smell gunpowder on this. Even if you didn't see anything, you'd probably smell the gunpowder. There's nothing on here. So this is new open box. One of them sold used. I think it was $51. These brand new in the store, they're like $100. So I'm thinking we can charge a little bit more, and we can split the difference. We can maybe get about $75 out of this thing. So this is a really nice pickup there. I think we're going to make decent money on this, and it's going to almost all be profit. Okay, the only other thing that we've listed is this guy. I still got to get the other stuff up, but Clifford, the big red dog, the vintage Clifford stuff can sell really well. So keep an eye out for vintage Clifford stuff. This guy, not vintage, but it should still eventually sell. It's not going to be a quick mover, but I got the Plush largely as store filler. Just to kind of boost up our numbers, put more stuff in there. Clifford, I think, is eventually probably about a $15 free ship. So he's going to do okay. I think it's going to move a little bit slow, but he'll do okay. The other stuff we got a Scooby-Doo. Okay, he is a Cartoon Network branded Scooby-Doo. It's just a little beanie. I think he's probably $9.99 free shipping. And we'll eventually make a couple bucks on him. And then this is from Sophia the First. It's a is it Cartoon Network, or it's one of those channels. It's a Disney. This is a 2014 plush. This is Crackle the Dragon. Sophia the First stuff does okay, I think. This particular plush does not, so I missed on that one. I just guessed. I knew it was a relatively popular show. For whatever reason, this, not a particularly popular plush. How about that? So I'm going to probably price it to move. We'll do like a $9.99 free shipping, and that's fine. Again, store filler. But one of the things that we grabbed is good when it comes to plush. This is a Build-A-Bear. You can see the Build-A-Bear tag there, right? But there's also on these things, to clue you in on Build-A-Bear, on the side here, yeah, on the side here, this guy right here, that's the Build-A-Bear tag. If it's not, if you don't see that, if you see the blue and yellow, that's a Build-A-Bear. These tend to move pretty well. Now, some of them are actually really valuable. The clothes can be valuable. These can be really, really good. Now, this one isn't like super ridiculous high price, but this will sell. I think there's like 53 listed, something like that, 40 sold. And now that's different colors. I haven't looked at, because this is a Baskin Robbins. It's got the ice cream cone on the bottom. There's a Baskin Robbins Build-A-Bear, like the cotton candy or bubble gum or something like that. There's cotton candy, there's bubble gum, there's, I think, chocolate something. So there's different styles. But this is probably going to sell for between $15 and $20, probably plus shipping. So we'll get all of our money back just off of this guy, though we already got much of it back off of Olaf already. So keep an eye out for Build-A-Bear. And that's what we got. So just goes to show you, even at a sale that's overpriced, that there's really not much there that you can find to flip. A lot of times there's something there. You just have to look. You have to look at something different. That's what I did. The games, they weren't there. The Tupperware wasn't there. The price points just weren't right. But we found some plush. We found a toy. We found a gun sight. I mean, there was no rhyme or reason to the stuff that we picked up today. But the reason, I guess there was a reason. It's because we can make money on it. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I sure appreciate it. And if you haven't yet, down below, hit that subscribe button. As I am shooting this, we are right on the doorstep of 800. I think we have 793 subscribers. Hit the bell. That'll let you know when we put out new content. Lately, we've been putting it out every day. I don't know if we're going to be able to keep that thing up, but right now, it's been about 2.5 weeks where we've had everyday content. I'm excited about that. I think that's part of why we're growing. So hit the bell. It'll let you know. If you've got a comment, let us know down below. Joey bought a Bing 22. That dude can do Mickey. That dude can do Elmo. But I got Scooby. We'll see you guys.